howdy. Hi. And then I wave. You can't see me wave, but I wave. I want first priority. First priority is I check the volume. First priority is I check the volume. Awesome! I can't really tell. It's fine. Because once in standard fashion, I've been editing again, so I can hear how janky my audio is when I rewatch the VOD and I go, ah. Whoops. But in standard fashion, I'm gonna blame you, chat. You did this. It's your fault. It's not, it's mine. But it's your fault, you did this. Pretty sure I got everything I needed open. Yes. It's been a bit since I've done an art stream, so I cannot remember. I'm like scared. Hold on. We're gonna do that. I lowered the gain on an OBS on my mic, and now I'm scared it's too quiet. I'm turning it back on. And if it's too quiet, or too loud, I don't know, I'll cry, I'll sob, I'll weep. That's what I'll do. And then I check it again real quick. I don't know, I'll cry, I'll sob, I'll weep. That's what I'll do. And then I check it again real quick. I don't know, no, that sounds good. I think it sounds fine. We're gonna say it sounds fine. In my opinion, it sounds fine. Where is cool. That would have been really unfortunate if I clicked the wrong call. It would have been fine. I was joining the streaming call on the server. It was gonna be very unfortunate. There's people on a call playing, I believe, Dead by Daylight. They're dying by daylight. I almost clicked that one. I would have cried. It would have been fine. I just know they would have yelled. They would have been like, "A loser!" I would have gone, no. And then... yes, that one. Spoofy. Is that one right? Right? Hold on. Yes, it is. Okay. Make sure my lighting was up to par. I'll change the music here in a minute, but hold on, I want to. Hold on. What's this? What is this on? Oh, you're level 100? Really? Okay. Never mind. Oh, what do I know? Okay, I'm going to mute this, do this. Oh, I don't think gain is +5. I don't think this has the filter. It does not. Hold on. Gain. And then I don't accidentally. I'm just gonna slide it. I think there was one time I was adjusting the audio like as the stream was starting and I actually cranked it up to 20. I was like, ooh. Oh, no one was here to see that. Or I guess hear it. Can't imagine it would feel great on the ears. Awesome! Hooray! This model doesn't have a tablet. So use your imagination. Is this? Yes. I need to slide you down a little bit. I don't think I ever set up the screen with my guy. Yeah, held. Oh, what are you gonna do? Okay. Cool. And then I move everything on my desk. I gotta be over here. Oh, I should maybe untape my camera from my monitor. Please. There we go. No, tape, you can stay there. I don't. Do I even really need to? I don't know. Okay. For a bit, I had to have my camera, like, electrical taped kind of to the, top of my monitor. It seems like it's finally settled. It's trapped there now. It'll never leave. Its home is there. Let me grab you real quick, if you don't mind. Let me grab you. Hold on. Trust. Trust that I'm moving everything on my desk to get this to work. Grabber. Oh, I forgot this camera's weird on. Going. Hooray! Okay. Cool. I don't know why I bother trying to get the model to work good. It'll break anyways when I hunch over my tablet. It's fine. Yee! My draw. I need... I don't know what I need. Oh, yes. I need Spotify. I was like, I was gonna do something, and then I for jar. It left my brain. Yes, the thing I'm doing. In alphabetical order. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I saw a video today talking about how to practice doing. Oh, what's it called? Character acting, I think. How to practice out your characters in a fun way. So I'm doodling that. I'm doing that. That's what we're doing. Which also means, because I'm drawing characters, you get specific character playlists. Hi, Lemony. You can't escape Lemon Demon in my playlist. It'll show up. You'll never escape. Cool. But yeah, essentially the practice is you draw how you think your characters would spell out their name if they had to, like, physically do it with their body. Or, like, make the shape with their body. I went, that sounds fun! I've also been very stiff with drawing poses recently. So I figured that would also help. It's kind of a two bird, one stone. We're starting with Sam. There's hair on my mouse. I'm gonna up the music a teensy bit for you. Because I'm probably gonna be a little quiet. And that way you're not just sitting in awkward silence. With the occasional, probably sound of my mouse. Or not mouse, tablet pen. I think my mic picks it up. It might, I don't know. Sometimes it does. It picked up a bit of my controller spam when I was playing Deltarune, and I was like, oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks. How do you make an S? Genius. Okay, because I know... Or I've thought about how a different character would do it. I forgot. Never mind. I remembered for a different character. But that doesn't work for Sam. I guess just... was gonna try to keep these small. That was a thing they suggested in the video I watched. They're like, don't get too detailed with it. Stay zoomed out. And I went, okay. Alright. Whatever you say! Hoorah! I rewatched, who is it? It's, Travis Slime's Con Fiction. They played, is it House of Ash? I think it's House of Ash. But, like, one of the main plot points of that game is you're a bunch of military folks dealing with, unspeakable horrors of, not of war, of vampire variety, underground. But in that game a lot they say oorah. So it is sadly slipped in my vocab of just oorah. Or going, oorah, yes sir! In the most unserious way. Hooray! Let me do a stick figure first. I'm not gonna get up and do these myself. I'm going off the cuff. I could say I don't care enough. It's more I don't want to get up when I'm streaming. I feel like good. Oh, Sam can float. Actually, this is easier, Sam. Because I was like, if you put the foot down, it kind of loses, like, the S shape, but no. Sam can cheat. So you have that to further emphasize. I want to stage them down to loser. Okay. Get violent. Let's tilt. I'm zoomed in again. Okay. Let's tilt the boy. High one direction. So I can do arm stuff. Alright. Cause I can't really. I kinda can. Okay. Yeah, that works. I'm trying to not break the arms a whole ton. That. Hello, Gary. Thank you. I have to do push-ups. Never mind. I'm not. I retract my thank you. Oh, how you doing? Don't worry about One Direction. Don't worry about that. It's the joy of having character playlists on. And it being Sam's playlist. Ow! I was a little too close to my computer. I bashed my elbow into it. It's fine. Cool. And then I don't break everything scooting into my desk. There we go. Hooray! You're chilling? That space. That run is so cool. My brain is. But that run is so cool. Awesome! It's been fine. I dashed for a tiny bit, and then I was mostly editing. Or doing, like, video prep stuff. Yeah. Let me not put this in the corner. There we go. Okay, adjust the scale on these. This looks like Peridot. I... How do I... I can't get... Tenna is awesome. I can't blame you, he's awesome. My favorite product of the forest. They're on the same layer. Stupid. Shrink a little bit, my friend. Sure. That works. Ooh, hi, Penny. Oh, raw! I need to put that. How would one... Yeah, I guess... Okay. See, the YMCA only helps with 4 letters. What? Wait. I'm forgetting how you do- wait. Y... M. Okay. I don't think you would do M like- I forgot how you did M in YMCA. This is horrible. I figured out. We're good. I don't think that's what he would do, but... Probably more. Spend 10 on it. Spam 10 always on the mind. Cool. And I shrink this. I'm fine. How are you? How are you, Pen? Cool, that works. Shrink. Gary, every time you send me something on TikTok of them, and you put I hate them so bad, every time it's like, hey, careful. This message might be scary. Like, if you want, we can like report it or like block, like, do we need to block them? It's like, no. Huh? Every time. Or like that happens in my comments too. If people like reply something like that in my comments, it will like flag it to me and it'll be like, do you want to show this comment? Like, are you this is we can get rid of it. We can report it. And I go, no, I don't care. I appreciate your concern, but no, stop. Take it easy, brother. It's a bit. Have some joy and whimsy, my robot. I couldn't think of like the robot auto sensor moderation. There we go. Take it, chill pill. My chat moderation. Cool. I keep zooming in. That's a habit I need to break of art. I get like super like zoom out. Back up. Bro is EP. That's fair. I don't blame you. I don't know what time it is. Oh yeah, it's like it's late for you. I was gonna do the math and then I didn't want to. I can probably zoom in a little bit. I can't cold turkey. It's not zooming in. I gotta, or I guess yeah, the arm would be more like arm here, go here, and then back in. Yeah. Something I really need to do is study on his clothing folds. I just refuse. I'm too stubborn in my ways. I've been doing folds, or like clothing folds the same way probably for over like 5 years, maybe longer, probably less. I don't know, a long time. I feel like I'm 12 again. The blinder. But they're awesome! They're awesome! That's the cool thing about society nowadays. You don't get bullied for it. You got like Deltarune and people go, wow, me too! And you hold hands and spin around and go, la la la. It's awesome. Don't look at the news or look out your window. But... I have a... You mentioned having a fan art binder. I had a notebook where I was gonna draw the FNAF characters in it. It was like a line notebook. I think I forgot what age I would have been when I started it. Maybe 5th or so grade. Maybe 6th? I don't know. I think I just, at one point, I was going through stuff and I found it, and I literally think I went, this is cringe, and got rid of it, and I'm so upset I did. I can still find old FNAF art I made, but... And then I know I still have all the, or I should at least, any of the Undertale related art I did. But the FNAF notebook is gone. Unless I can somehow find my Google Plus archive. You guys remember Google Plus? It's in a box. Chapter 3 merch releases soon. No tenner for you! Never ever made storage bin full of Undertale and work. That's awesome. Exactly, you gotta make your own. Go look in, yeah, find your Tupperware or your Rubbermaid. Not your Tupperware. Find you a Tupperware full of art. Your Rubbermaid. Same thing. Rubbermaid is just Tupperware, but for non-food item. What songs? Yeah. I will say that's also the fun of some of these character playlists. Not all the songs are from my liked. They're just songs I have, like, listened to and I went, yeah, there we go. So sometimes I don't remember some of these. But I can't believe my last Undertale phase was 4 years ago. Also, yeah. We did. Mine is in some box, so I guess I can look. That'd be funny. I don't think I've drawn Sam in a bit. I had a brief moment of like, is this what he looks like? I'm gonna say it is. I've been focused on other heinous things. And also just designing other characters. I haven't drawn my main freaks for a bit. I've been too busy, and then Simon took over my brain. I'll zoom in to do the expression. I'll give myself that leeway. Simon, shout out to Simon. Ruined my life. My last one started almost like 10 years ago. Yeah, it'd be more. Hi, El. That is minuscule. What does that say? That's awesome. I need that you were a power line. Little Miss ate the fiber optic cable. I like that emote. It's really funny. I'm also not gonna do super detailed hands. It's so funny. I love Deep Powder based. Who doesn't? I like drawing low quality hands, they're fun. Such as example being this one. You're actually you're literally Little Miss eat the fiber optic cable. Eated the fiber optic cable. I can't remember who's. I think it's Penny. I think it's your playlist of like your share me stuff. I think if I remember right, the album cover for that is the Little Miss ate the fiber optic cable shark, or it's the fiber optic shark, but it has like the title. It's yours. It's awesome. Both eat landlines. Bro got out the ocean. You prefer the smaller kit? That's fair. I feel like those seem a bit more like digestible. I feel like those are easier to access and like a bit more digestible. Don't check what dice. Don't eat my computer. Don't eat my computer already janky. You don't even make it worse, dog. Leave Omen alone. You're eating the International Space Station? You're gonna kill them. You can't just do that. I'm all for eating things you shouldn't, but leave them alone. Why is this in his playlist? Why is this? Okay, yeah, sure. Bug Bunger. Hi, bugs. I gotta get up again. Why is I? Sure, yeah. I can't say it's wrong. I can't say it like this song like doesn't belong in the playlist. I just wasn't expecting it. Guys, you can't eat the International Space Station. How did you get up there? How did you reach the International Space Station? Like the fiber optic cables and like cables behind the computer. Like you know that makes sense. Oh my god, eating the oh my earbud. Eating the solar panel like a cookie. It's like the Minecraft daylights. I think it's the daylight sensors. Those always look edible. Like kind of. Oh my god, kill me. Put me down. They kind of the daylight sensors. Oh, you teleported? Okay. The daylight sensors from Minecraft kind of look like ice cream cookie, ice cream sandwich, ice cream cookie, ice cream sandwich. Let me just. Actually, let me not do that, because I know if I fill it in and I go back to, like, kind of loosely color these, I'm gonna be like, when did I finish in? Creature in the box. The creature. I'm too zoomed in.
Hey, bro.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Not much. How you doing?
I've been bored all day.
You've been bored all day?
Yeah. I
Oh,
slept for like 15 hours or something.
Christ. Bro was I didn't do this on a different layer.
What are you drawing?
There was a video I saw from an artist I like, where they were like, hey, if you want to practice doing like character acting, like poses, stuff like that, you should draw them like trying to spell their name, like how they, if they were on a stage and someone said, hey, spell your name using just your body, how they would do it.
Oh,
I just thought that'd be fun character study. Or not that thing.
that's cool.
Yeah. I'm trying not to jump on any big art things because ArtFight is tomorrow.
Yeah.
So this is my way of stalling. What are you up to, Bugs of Hunger?
Nothing.
Fair.
I was playing Dead by Daylight,
Mm.
but I got bored.
No, but did it. You go be sleepy, Penny.
Good
Boy, and
night,
good
Penny the
night.
cat.
Chat, I'm zooming in. I refuse. I can't. I need to be pressed against the screen.
Why couldn't you zoom in?
Huh?
Why, what?
No, here. Me. Sorry, I looked at the streaming chat.
It's in the streaming. 10 now.
Why is he so sad?
Why is he so sad?
Gary, why'd you make him so sad?
What'd you make him? What'd you do to him?
This probably would have been better if I did proper base sketches, but we ball. That's fair. It's a very good sprite. All Tana sprites are good sprites.
Endless Peak.
I'm gonna saw off this part of my hair. Yeah.
Okay.
I have my hat off so it can track my model can track. But a large chunk of my hair just keeps moving in front of my eye, and I go, okay. Your Honor, is that too much to ask for? Bugs of Bunga, are you doing ArtFight this year?
Probably so.
Neat.
I don't know how much though.
Oh, yeah. What team are you on? Are you letting it pick for you?
Fossil.
Beast. That's what. Yeah. That checks out. Orang.
Orange.
Orang.
I pick based on what my name looks the best in like
Fair.
the colors.
I can't dish you on that because I do like fossils, but Crystal is pink, and that's almost
Crystal
purple.
is pink. It's like close to purple.
It's basically purple.
The crystals in Minecraft are purple, so
Exactly.
it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, close enough. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely should have. I should have done more than just stick poses, but it's okay. I know for next time. I will better.
Have you ever drawn any of your characters being crucified?
Um,
No?
Small goal I know I have.
Okay.
That might be all. I don't think I've drawn many of my characters being crucified.
Dang.
But Smoggle for sure, because that one I remember laughing at for an obscene amount of time. Too big for the cross.
It's a funny drawing idea.
Draw your character crucified. New art trend. Draw your character crucified.
True.
I mean, I guess that kind of art. I'm not gonna say it's a trend, but it's a common theme.
Yeah.
Because I've seen several characters crucified.
They made the Pokemon gym leaders crucified in the manga.
Huh?
You don't know about that?
No, I don't know about that.
In the black and white manga, all of like the big bad of the manga crucified all of the gym leaders.
Insane power play.
Uh,
Oh, Chico got crucified.
none of them died, but they
They were
did
just
get
crucified.
crucified. They were crucified. I'll put the image in chat.
God, that's really funny.
Or the panel.
Sir, you're a little too lanky. I gotta fix that. You're not meant to be long. Actually, that was fine. Chat, I hope you know this is subliminal messaging to get you guys to listen to my character playlists. Is it working?
Is this Sam's playlist then?
Yeah. I treat you way too lanky, my good sir. Shrink. I want to get through, like, the main sort of characters of mine, but there's a voice in the back of my head that is just screaming Simon. I need it to shush.
You should draw Simon. Ooh, draw Simon being crucified.
God! Simon on the cross. What do you do? Leave that boy alone. He's innocent. He's not. Leave him alone.
He most definitely did something.
No. He's but a boy. You know what would be really funny?
What?
Just make an ArtFight account and your gimmick is you just draw people's characters crucified.
Got me in.
God. How do you respond if you you open ArtFight and you're like, oh my god, someone sent me some art and it's just your character crucified.
That'd be awesome.
If you want to get really crazy, you can draw if you want to multi-attack, you can get other people's OCs and have them around crying.
True.
Or get the other if you draw one of their OCs, have their other OCs crying around.
Or like the Bible, there's two other OCs right
Oh
next
yeah,
to
there
one
you
of
go.
them.
It's Saint Peter in the other one. Oh my god.
And then finds some bad guy who's putting up a crown
You
of
find the
thorns
villain
on
of their
the main
story.
one. We're cooking.
I think it would be even funnier if you were a long-time ArtFight player, and then just you did that for 1 year, and then you never talked about it and never did it again. Cause it'd be really funny, you know how when you're on ArtFight you can scroll through people's attacks on their profile?
Yeah.
It would be so funny to look through that, and then there's just a month, and it's the same format, and then it goes back to normal the next year. Were you good that year? Yeah. What do you mean?
That was my best year.
That was actually I had the most fun that year. I guess it saves you on a background if you just use the same background over and over again.
What if, like, what is it? Like you choose a different torture method like every year. You just go through them all.
Like every year or like for every
Every
character.
year.
That'd be super
Every
funny.
year.
I think what makes it even funnier, because imagine like because like people always like I did it, like you put your ArtFight on like TikTok and like if you wanna if I can make you this kind of attack, trying to advertise your profile, like I'll draw your character on the rack. Come on, attack me.
I'd like to know what that type of accounts like characters would be.
Because yeah, they do have to come to the table with some characters.
Maybe they just put a cross and then
Yeah,
everyone
that's
they just put their own OC.
they have like totally like normal like standard OCs, but all the drawings in them are just them crucified.
Just normal people.
Yeah, just average like always like you're like yeah that is someone's OC, just crucified. Pippin, hi. Are you still mad at me?
Why was Pippin mad at you?
Because he stepped in poop, so I had to wash his foot off, and then he got mad at me because I had to clean his foot because he's
That's
nasty.
fun.
Do I draw Simon next?
It could be Simon.
It could be Simon.
Could be Simon.
Here, I'll do Simon. My freak.
Yay!
And then I flip the playlist. Simon, you have you have okay. I got an hour and 17 minutes.
You have an hour and 17 minutes to draw Simon.
Yo, or I'm gonna run out of music in this playlist. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. There's a specific pose Corona does that kind of looks like an ass. Hold on.
Who?
Corona from Soul Eater.
I never know. I don't know that.
Yes. Hold on. I return.
He.
It's Simon time. I forgot I was looking for a specific pose. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. I might just have to remember it. I also could just be lying.
Yeah.
But I swear it's. Oh, is it that? Wait, hold on. It might not actually be Corona. Am I thinking about the death that kept put? Okay, I can't find it. I'm not. Wait, hold on. Maybe do I have it saved in Pinterest? Hold on. Simon, where's your board?
I got a happy birthday message today.
A little late, but I appreciate the effort.
It's from a coworker.
That's all. I mean, it's nice that they remember and we're like, oh yeah, be Monday.
They remembered it's this month. If they were any later, they'd probably be the wrong month too.
Oh yeah. I couldn't find the specific pose. I also just could be lying about this pose existing, but I can figure it out enough on my own to.
I believe in you.
Thanks, man. Okay. A little bit more than stick figure. For sake of my convenience. I need him to be more slouched. How would I don't even know if that would make an S. Hold on. Hand. I guess, yeah, it kind of would. We're rolling a fit. This, I think, is just a hard shape to try to mimic with the body. This is, wait, is it backwards? No, it's not. Okay, I was gonna say, this might be backwards. It's not. If it was backwards, I was gonna leave it. I think it knows, or I think one of the reasons I really do like Simon is he's a lot different than any of the other characters I have. So he just gives me like a little like, here you go.
He's special.
He's a special boy.
Is that the Slender Man?
Yeah, Slenderman.
Cooking hot dogs on my stove?
Find my pages.
Hey, you hungry home invader. Stop raiding my refrigerator. Yikes.
Yikes!
Yikes. I like how he says yikes in that video.
It is very funny.
I think I've started quoting it every day.
Based.
Whoa, he's Spider-Man.
Yeah, this kind of just looks like Spider-Man. And Simon's also Spider-Man.
What?
What?
I gotta find something to watch other than Pawn Stars, man. I'm going crazy.
Did you finish Squid Game?
I did.
No, well.
It's just such an easy show to put on while I'm doing anything else.
That's fair.
And they post like marathons, like 2-hour marathons on their YouTube channel.
Oh, that's cool. Simon, I don't have to worry about your legs. You wear a cloak.
Why's he got crab claws?
He's trying to make the M with
Yeah.
his hands. He does kind of look like a crab. I've turned Simon into a crab.
Yay!
Sorry for my I'm sorry, my Simon enjoyers. If you liked him when he wasn't a crab, he's now a crab.
I like him better now that he's a crab. Ooh, imagine that. An ArtFight account that just turns people into crabs.
Carsonation. You will be carsonized.
This will be you in like 5 years or something.
5.
5 years, man.
It's kind of pushing it.
We're all gonna be crabs in 5 years.
Set a guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I pinky promise.
You pinky promise in 5 years we'll all be crabs.
Mm-hmm.
Bugs, in 5 years, if we aren't all crabs, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, you know, pinky promises, if you pinky promise, you get to cut off the person's finger if they lied.
Yeah.
It's like something Yakuza do or something. They pinky promise.
Yeah, they pinky promise.
So it's like a bit more extreme.
Nah, they just pinky promise, man. His hands are a little too big on that, but it gets the point across. Tilt. I should draw like a line that these guys are standing on instead of like just. They are tilting very much. Okay. Come up. Come up. There we go. That's better. Keep them a little bit on the same level.
True.
True.
Have you been watching anything this sequel King?
Not really.
Yeah.
So, when Dragoon and Creepcast both posted obscenely long videos.
I still haven't watched the Modern Warfare one.
That's fair. It's long.
It's long.
I think that one I did in one day.
That makes sense.
I like Mama Bear. Wait, you be my
I
way bear,
could
and then
tell.
I got done and I went, oh god, it's been 5 hours.
Yeah. Was it almost perfect?
It was pretty, yeah, Mama Bear, pretty good.
Yeah, but it's almost perfect.
It's almost yeah,
Just
Modern
trying to go
Warfare, I would
slow.
not claim it to be perfect, but it is enjoyable. I'm also biased. I really
Yugu
like Modern
needs to
Warfare.
give me a break.
That's how
Maybe like
I'm
a
feeling,
month
dog.
with no videos. I can't finish all this.
So I felt today because he posts. I can't remember how long the one today. I think it's like 4 hours. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, when, please, because I have that video to catch up on, and I still have to finish my 11-hour Creepcast one.
11 hours. Is it even good?
Uh,
Like the story? Or is it like a video? I don't remember what they do.
it's for the 11-hour one.
Yeah.
It's so far, it's like this guy on Reddit. He comments like it's a consistent, like cohesive story, but it's not like the standard stuff they do where they like post on like no sleep. It's like he's going and commenting on random account, like replying to random accounts on random Reddit pages with his story.
Hmm.
So it'll be like like, what do you think of this football team? War, atrocities. Like, okay.
Oh. Do they still do videos?
I don't. I can't remember the last time they did a video. In all honesty,
Okay. Because I didn't like when they did videos.
I think the it's not the closest they got. I think as of recent that I can remember that was a video was they covered a bit of the sun is vanished.
Hmm.
Um,
Seems
and that
like
one isn't.
Marble Hornets is
Yeah,
the last.
yeah. I think that was the like very last one they did, which is very. I still think it's funny they started watching it and then they just stopped. But also fair. As much as I do like Marble Hornets, it's a lot of just sitting around watching nothing.
I love watching nothing.
It's a lot of nothing, or it's like, like, it'll be character walking in the forest, and then it's 5 minutes of text on screen.
Every time I used to watch anything, YouTube would autoplay left right game. Like part one of the.
Yeah.
It was so annoying.
You will watch it again.
My favorite was when they did the one about the gas station.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you
Tales
ever
from the Gas
watch that?
Station.
That's my favorite.
They did one recently that's kind of reminiscent of Tales from the Gas Station. I'm not gonna say it's the exact same, it's pretty different. Um, but I forgot what it's called. I think it's like I work at a half price voodoo shop or voodoo store. I can't remember. That one was pretty good.
I gotta get back into Creepcast.
Hmm. I was gonna say Left Right Game is Gary's favorite. Gary's watched that one like 3 times. Gary also said, of course you would like Tales, or you would like Tales from the Gas Station.
It's so. I wanna work there.
That's fair. I want to
That'd be
work
so
there.
awesome. I think the last Creepcast I watched was Deep Woods.
Which one is that?
I think that's the one where Hunter like sings like what was it?
Oh, Highway to
He
Hell.
sings a song. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I couldn't remember. That one's
I like that
awesome.
one. I don't know why I quit on that one. Maybe they just peaked with that.
can't remember her name, but I'm pretty sure that's by the same author, Broska.
Really?
Yeah. I also watched that one after I watched Pen Pal, so it's probably that's fair. Pen Pal's super good. But if I remember right, Deepwood is because the reason I think they read it is because it's by the author of Baraska, which if you have read or listened to Baraska Part 5, then it's very clear. It's like, oh yeah, this is the same author. But if you just have 1 through 4 of Baraska and then you watch or listen to Deepwood, it's like, what changed?
What happened?
But yeah, both Wendigo and or Isaiah and Hunter crash out when reading Baraska Part 5.
Oh, that's nice.
Baraska Part 5's rough. It's still kind of neat. But I personally think you could, if you just want to leave Baraska at 1 through 4, then it works really good. 5 is just kind of extra flavor.
Yeah. Amy Page.
I need to not draw the glasses first. Yeah, Gary hasn't caught up on Creepcast because that was like their work podcast, and
Yeah. I used to just binge them because I had nothing to do and they were really long. Now I have stuff to do. And they got even longer.
yeah, they keep getting longer.
I think for some reason I rewatched, I forget what it was called. They go through like a ton of rooms.
Oh,
No End House.
yeah, No End House.
For some reason I
Yeah,
rewatched
I will,
that
Gary.
recently.
One more time. I forgot you sent the photo of the Pokemon, gym leader's crucible. I didn't ever see it, but Jesus, that was funny to open Discord too. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
Christ.
rewatched No End House for some reason. I don't
Yeah.
even like that one.
I just when I was helping Reed move up here, for a while when I was driving, I just put on Creepcast because I'm like, I need something to keep me awake. So I was just listening through Creepcast. I did skip Rosca, but when the Jeff the Killer episode was playing, Duck was like on and off, waking up and like, or like listening to music. I can't remember if he was like sleeping and then waking up, or if he was like listening to music and then he would like unplug an earbud. But God, every so often he would be like, what is happening? I'm like, oh, let me catch you up on Jeff the Killer real quick.
That's awesome. I didn't know Jeff the Killer was bad until Creepcast.
Oh yeah, no, Jeff, it's so bad. I was listening to that one while my coworker got screamed at. The Jeff the Killer one?
Sounds about right.
That's kind of funny.
Average Jeff the Killer listening experiment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I knew the Jeff the Killer story. I remember obviously when I was younger. I was like, wow, this is so cool. But then yeah, like Wendigo and re-listening. Oh no, you're good.
I was gonna say that's just like me.
Yeah,
You
you're so
probably said
cool. And then yeah, like Wendigo and re-listening to it, it's like, oh my god, what? Why did I think this? What happened?
that. Never meet your heroes.
Never meet your heroes. Yeah.
Is the entire Inscription soundtrack just on this?
Not all of it. I know there's a couple.
I see.
Yeah. I don't remember how much Inscription is on Simon's playlist, but there are some.
Seems like quite a bit.
I also think because I've been slowly going through like all the OSTs I have in my OST playlist and sorting them. So I think a little bit after I made Simon, I was going through Inscription. So my brain was like, "Oh my god, it's like Simon!" That's really funny, Gary, and unfortunate. Blink,
Blink,
blink. I
blink,
think I remember you telling me that. Oh, there's no point in drawing hands. Bro got sleeves. Simon, I need you to scoot a teeny. Actually, I should probably slide all of you over. And, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yes, okay. I was making sure I actually had the hand shape for this right.
There's not a lot of Inscription on him. It just keeps playing. Why is Tana running at me?
Huh?
In streaming recording chat, Gary put a gif of Tana running at me.
Tenna is rapidly approaching. Oh my god. He just wants to be your friend.
For real?
Yeah.
I'll be Tana's friend.
I think everyone would be Tenna's friend. Tessie. I started combining words. I think
Oh.
everyone. Shut up! Tenna would be everyone. I would. My god. I think everyone would want to be Tenna's bestie. Jesus.
Quit while you're ahead.
God, kill me. Well, stand up and stretch and hydrate.
Tana a lot too.
You did this out back.
I think I did that.
Bugs did. I forgot who. Yeah, you did this. Anyways, I'll send him a stretch now that I'm not dying. I have so much water in my lung.
Why is there water in your lungs? You're supposed to, like, not get that in there.
Hey, me too. It was unintentional. It's fine. 5 years taken off my life.
Hey, 5?
Hi, Susie. Blame Bugs for me dying. It's his fault.
What did I do?
You told me to hydrate.
The freak? Oh, is that Gary's mom?
Yes.
Hi, Gary's mom.
Everyone say hi to Gary's mom. I'm waving. You can't see me wave. I don't have hands that articulate, but I'm waving.
Waving. I'm waving too.
I can still feel water, like, in my lung and in my throat. I'm just trying to not cough into the mic.
No one say anything funny.
No. Oh, Jesus. I should be fine now, hopefully.
Yay!
Oh!
Yo.
Logan likes my- Yippee! I'm glad. Yippee hooray! Sure, that's not really how his hair works, but it works. That'll do.
One shot.
One shot!
One shot. See, you've got one shot on this drawing.
Oh no! Oh, I guess, yeah. Okay, hold on. I've run my one shot, I messed up the hands. It would be
Damn.
Lego C. Yeah.
You've got two shots on this drawing.
2 shots. There, that works. No, I didn't add the. Okay. We have too many characters with S in their name.
No, not enough.
Huh?
Not enough.
I
Enough
got
characters with S.
because the next I'm gonna do Sage next. I'm like that's another S. Because we got Sam, we got Simon, and we'll have Sage. That actually might be all the S names I can. Right? Yeah. Like not counting myself / persona. Yeah. There might only be 3. I
No,
could be lying, but it's fine.
not gonna do yourself.
I mean, maybe at some point. That's not my priority. I want to know my characters.
Fair enough.
I think S and J are my 2 most like used first letter of first name.
J.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, Sterling is also another S. Yeah. Hold on.
Isn't there one called like Screen or something?
God damn it. Yeah. Hold on. I'm pulling up character hub. If it wants to load. Sticks.
Sticks, yeah.
Beliefs. Yeah. Sage, Sam, Screen, Sherlock, Siegel, Simon, Spectrum, Sterling, Sticks.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Girl. Yeah. A great deal many.
That is a great deal of money. All for the price of one, too.
Yeah. Samson, my bad. I kind of grouped all the Siegel variants in the one. But yes, also Samson.
Samson from the Bible?
Yeah, Samson from the Bible.
He made that guy?
Yeah, that's my OC. That's my Bible OC. I'm so glad someone finally noticed.
I like the idea of a self-insert in the Bible.
That's what Dante is in Dante's Inferno.
Oh, true!
Dante's
Dante.
Inferno is just Bible fanfic.
So true.
And then the church went, you know, that's pretty cool.
Canon.
Canon! Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. This is not Simon's hair, help. Bible self-inserts?
Isn't there an anime about Jesus, like, in the real world or something? He works at McDonald's?
I think so. I know
Maybe it's
there's.
like a different guy from the Bible.
I know there's. Oh wait, you're thinking Devil's a part-timer.
Uh,
But I also know there is an anime that is. I think it's Jesus and Buddha. They're like just chill roommates.
oh yeah, that one. I mixed the two.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't need to look up Bible fanfic. You're good. I like seeing the tweets where people would draw like something of Jesus and people are like, "What fandom is this? This is awesome." The Bible.
The Bible.
It's the Bible.
Bro, the devil's just a hater.
The devil?
Yeah, the devil, he's a hater.
Devil got too. The devil's sin is he was like, God's pretty cool. I like him a lot. And God went, no. Parasocial.
What?
God, yeah, that's it. Trust.
Trust? I'll
Kenny's in here to
trust.
fact check, so yeah, trust. Whisper might have also done some other things, but I know one of the big things is he just liked God a lot. Simon, my boy.
Thanks for the Jesus meme, Gary.
Gary sent a Jesus meme.
Yeah, Gary sent the Jesus meme.
Hi, Jesus. So, man. I mean, Sage, your turn. Dog, how am I gonna make a G? We'll figure it out, it's fine.
You break a lot of limbs.
Destroy your bones. Hold on, Simon, I didn't line your belt, hold on. That'll bug me.
Bug. Say
Bugs!
that again.
Yeah. Okay, Sam, I need you for scale. In standard Sam fashion. You will be my scale. How did I... Sage is left-handed, so if I default to right-hand up, or right, because left hand would be. Hold on, I'm making Naruto hand signs. Give me a second. Because that's right to me, but I don't think I think it would be this. So right hand up would be the correct way. Yeah, because that's back. Yeah. Okay. Naruto hand signs made.
Hell yeah. Gang, son.
I did my Shotokan Jutsu. I know nothing of Naruto.
Same.
I just know he goes, believe it!
Oh, well, I played the Fortnite game mode, so I know that there's uh like a Ninetales thing,
Oh, yeah.
and I got it as a glider.
God.
I didn't touch it again.
Yeah. I know about Ninetales, Froggy Wallet, I forgot, I know the one dub of the intro that's really bad, but it's really funny.
Was it like the One Piece rap?
It kind of, yeah. Hold on, hold on, I'll play it for you, or
I
find
love
it for you.
4Kids.
I can't remember if it's one cadence, it could be 4Kids. Naruto, Naruto. Where is it?
I also know that Naruto is voiced by Principal Fairy from the Lab Rats.
God. Is it the German intro? Please. It is. I found it. Believe it. God, that was posted 18 years ago. My God, that's old.
Ooh.
There, chat.
Ooh.
In case anyone in chat wants it. Hear me, dear
I
God.
want it.
Yeah. Oh, God. I have changed the playlist. I forjar. Sage. Jesus Christ. That's almost 10 hours of music. Awesome!
I don't
And
want to believe it.
believe it. Do you believe it?
Sounds a little like Katamari, but bad. Katamari is awesome.
Kid Mario is awesome.
Have you ever played Katamari?
No, I need to.
Right.
I
I
haven't
bought
fully
both the games and I played one of them.
based. These arms are messed up, but it's okay. That works. It gives me an idea. Very janky idea, but it works.
I have an idea.
I have an idea. I put the line down so I
You
know.
ever watched the Crude
No,
sequel?
I have not.
Why not? You're
Not
missing out.
not interested. I don't know, man.
I
I
don't
don't.
remember anything about the movie.
God. I just know I have an idea.
And I made it.
Yeah, I also know in a minute.
I think it has funny moments, but I wouldn't watch like the full hour and a
Yeah.
half of the Crude.
I need the like clipped comp version of it.
True.
Stream highlight of it.
I don't know why the Crudes had like a comeback. Like people were making memes about the Crude.
Funny, I don't know. Gary says it was so incredibly forgettable.
It was. It was. I have the 3DS game, man.
Was it cool?
I think it was like a minigame collection.
Mm.
Like it's the type of thing they do where they release it for the Wii U and it's like an actual game. And then they release the 3DS version and it's
Oh
like the
yeah.
mini games. I don't know why I have that. I don't remember getting it.
Like, the thing it
Disappeared.
disappeared.
Yeah.
These hands are arms janky, but it's fine. It still gives me an idea. How in the goddamn do I make it? How? I guess. See, once again, I need to. No, wait, that's. Yeah, right hand up. Okay. Yeah, that works. Just need an extra joint in there. I already forgot what I did to do this. Alright. Me. God damn it. Okay. I keep doing like poses that actually like are straining my wrist and like, yeah, that's sure. That's natural. So I'm like trying to draw it and I'm like, why does it look like the hand like this shouldn't be how the like wrist bends? And I go, oh wait, yeah. I'm like, okay, just straight out.
Rousey.
I'm Rousey.
Oh my goodness. She will post. Sorry, Gary posted the best Rousey drawing ever.
Wait, I gotta
We're recording.
look. I'm Rousey. Have
Probably
mercy.
it's like Rousey is
Little
there.
creature. I
Yay,
just like
Rousey.
ignore Rousey. Rousey, good lord, I can pose him in a minute. We did not ignore
You can't
Rousey.
tell me to ignore something.
Ignore Rousey. Ignore the Rousey shaped object.
Yay.
A creature.
I like Rousey.
Rousey's. I have like a 10-second clip of you telling Rousey to kill himself. I don't know if I should trust you.
Ooh. Ooh. It was edited. It was photoshopped.
It was not. No, I feel okay. I feel like we could easily make it neat. I feel like
Do you
Sage.
like chicken sandwiches?
What?
You like chicken sandwiches?
Yeah, I don't eat them a lot, but yeah.
Just checking.
I don't. Actually, I could not tell you the last time I had a chicken sandwich.
So many chicken sandwiches.
Hmm?
I love chicken
Oh,
sandwiches.
that's fair.
They have like $1.50 chicken sandwiches at Dollar General.
Some infinite amount of chicken sandwich.
They're like really bad, but they're
Oh,
still chicken sandwiches.
I 21 Pilots.
All 21 of them?
All 21 of them. They're here, live in the
You gotta say
studio.
hi 21 times then.
No. I'm addressing them the same way one addresses chat.
Are all 21 pilots in chat?
Yeah, are all 21 Pilots in chat. Sign off.
Do we really need 21 pilots? I feel like we only need one of those.
Maybe like one and then like a co-pilot. Yeah, that's a pose you can do if you're armed.
Well, yeah, but then it would be like 21 pilots and like one
One
co-pilot.
co-pilot.
That should be their name. Bro, imagine being the co-pilot. That would be so sad.
Unfortunate.
That's why the shit also had like a flight attendant in the name.
Yeah, balance it out a bit.
Yeah.
More representation. Yeah, hand up. Okay, that's what I thought. If that would be needs. My brain broke. Okay, there we go.
Bro, fix it. Fix your brain.
I just like my brain just fuzzed over. I'm like, I don't know how that hand would be facing. I figured it out.
Figured it. Just imagine a high five.
Oh yeah, I guess it's true. So that arm is bent a little too much. Okay. Right? I can't. Okay, I think I. Yeah. Yeah. Bring it down a little bit more. There we go. That feels more like not destroying your ligaments.
True.
Okay, and then I actually draw. Now that I figured it out. And move. Hi. Yeah? Hi, buddy. Pippin has returned. Hi. We doing stupid?
Pippin?
Yeah, Pippin.
Pippin!
Hi, Pippin.
Hello, Pippin.
Hi, Pippin. Pippin is on my lap. Hi, Pippin. Your face the other way. You got anything to say to the people? No. Okay, you're upset. Okay. I'll say you down. He was not happy to try to talk to the people. Okay. What time? I don't know what time it is. Cool. Pippin, I can feel you messing with my cables. I need you to not. You can just lower that. Hi, sir. Hi. What are you doing, Smelly? Yes, hi, Stinky. You're slightly in my way, sir. Pippin! Why are you stupid? Pippin, that is my arm. I need that to draw. I'm being harassed. Hi. You're, I think, in the way of my webcam, sir. Actually, no, you're not. You're too short for that. These aren't janky. That'll do. Oh, I didn't put it on another layer, goddammit.
What?
Huh? Why is my computer revving? Stop that. What?
Oh,
I tapped my computer twice. Is like a take it easy, and my everything went black.
oh. Yeah, I'm mining for Bitcoin, man.
Guys, stop mining for Bitcoin. Stop, please. I think the Weezer riff is the worst thing I've had to witness.
Weezer rap?
Yeah, the Weezer riff.
It's the worst thing.
Yeah, I can't. It's just now forever like embedded in my like vocab, my terms, my idea, my brain.
Huh. I feel like there's worse things you can witness in the
No, Weezer riff.
Weezer rap.
Is this like? I guess I do have the hand kind of bent. Weird. Okay. This is also kind of forcing me to draw hands in positions I don't normally draw them in. Which is good, because I default to like the same 3 hand poses. Alrighty, bye, Gar.
Like,
Have fun with whatever you get up to. Based.
I like Snapcube.
Have fun with your playthrough.
Bye.
Goodbye. Yeah. Oh, I should maybe draw the back of red. There. Hooray!
Hooray.
Sage done. Here, I'll do one more for the night. I'm trying to think about it. I'm tempted to do Gemini because I feel like Gemini would try art it. Here, I'll do Gemini. I'll do two. It balances out. I got the two kind of main characters and then my two favorites. Sam, I need you for scale again. Oh, this brings me to G. What did Gary send for G? Pippin, you're on my mouse, sir. slightly steal Gary's idea. Could have you... I'm not fixing that. That's funny. I realized technically. Oh, I need the full playlist. That's not what I realized. I just realized technically Sage did hers all in capital except for the G.
Hey,
It works. You're way too old. Have to scale this. It's fine. And then I'm scaling you up because you were too small. Yeah, if you're doing that. No, I thought it was on the inside. Yeah, sure. I realize I've been like silent for the last 5 minutes. I locked in. Torso too long. You're long.
You're taking too long.
You're long. You're too long.
You're taking too long.
You're taking too long. Like,
I'm
not
gonna
leg.
go to bed.
What?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Chat, it is just us now. Which means it's probably gonna be a little quiet. I'm locking in unintentionally. I need to fix this arm. I don't like it. I gotta lock in. It's my boy. He tryhards. Like, if it's part of the assignment, then alright, I guess. That should be kind of the same scale. They're close enough, I guess. Very important. I had the shorthand notes. It's a necessity. Yeah, I think M, he would probably do the same way Sam does. Because I cannot think of another way you would make an M. Like, because, like, W, M is just opposite. You just can't really get your arms up that high easily. It changes. I feel like that does, or Sage is doing lowercase g because that's easier to do with the hand. Or I guess, no, you could do a capital G pretty, either way. I'm not changing the hand pose, but I think it works well, seeing as Gemini is doing the G, but he actually got on the ground for it. I feel like works. It's a good contrast. Sage, I feel like you're not the scale of Sam. Which I guess if you're not Weeball, I'm not. Can I? Hello? Pippin's on something. Hi. There we go. Like that, what isn't working? Pippin was on my keyboard. Or on my mouse, I think. I don't know. I just scooted him a bit and it started working. Sage is on scale. I'm not too worried about it. As long as no one's like obscene. Like, Gemini's gonna have to get shrunk, but as long as no one's like obscenely large or small compared to the others. Yeah, because I can't think of any other way you would make an M. Oops, wrong one. Pippin, please. I need you to not, like, lay on... Pippin likes to lay specifically, like, where my mouse and everything... You moved my camera, you freak. Like, specifically where all of the, like, buttons and the mouse and all that is on my keyboard. Which is mildly annoying, but we ball. What letter am I on? M? Okay. I'm scared I'm gonna, like, draw the wrong letter and I'm just gonna be like, you can't really, like, at that angle, get your shoulders up super high, so it's kind of, you're stuck, kind of. Or maybe you can. Maybe you can if you're more athletic. I cannot. Pippin? Like that. Pippin, please stop rolling on my keyboard. There has to be comfier spots for you to lay, bud. Like the entire bed I have behind me. But alas, boys here. Need to slim him a tiny bit. Trying to get better at not just drawing in my boxy style and actually have different, like, weight, body shapes. There you go, that's a little better. I think I just made his legs a little too scrawny in this. No, I mean... Yeah, he's a little scrawny. Let me beefing him up a little bit. Let me... There we go, that's a little better. Okay. I guess a good portion of this is going to be hidden by a trench coat, so I mean, I don't have to worry too much? Maybe? Hopefully? The bigger... Yeah, Gemini, you're gonna have to get shrunk. Too big. Yoink. You also have a longer name, so... Wow, wow. And then, yep, and I still think that's... Yeah. I'm not even on N, I'm on I. I got a minute, I got a break. Hold on. Please. Here. I both love and hate drawing legs. You're too lanky. You're too long. Cause we do that. Cause no. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I do think that's balanced. Should be. In theory, it's balanced. I think. I could just be lying to you. If I am, it's unintentional. I'm sorry. Pippin. I'm sorry. I also want to do a lot of like full body side profiles. Pippin, can you stop, please? I love you so much, but I need you to stop hitting my keyboard. But I think you're a little too tall. So. Yeah, scaling for this one's a little wonk. It's fine. Okay, that works. Yeah, you're so unbelievably bad. And technically, I can reuse I'll just probably flip him the other way, so it's kind of like he, like, rotates. Alright, I thought I was insane. I forgot what an N looked like for a second. I was like, Probably also for reference on the side one. Give slight leeway for wings. Can I? You can't do that. Okay. Right, because you have this. Thumb would be back. Okay, cool. Pretty good at making the forearms too long. It's a consistent thing I do. You're too long. One. I guess, yeah. There. There should probably be more. Yeah, like that. Mm. Pippin, please. Please. Okay, that's pretty. Scale. Sort of. Sure, close enough. Shrink. I think the issue is of Gemini did more like realistic anatomy compared to like Sage, where I did the simplified. For like everyone else, I did pretty simplified. I'd try harder Gemini. My bad. My bad. You just a boy. My totally normal, not deranged boy. I'll think of some dialogue to put there. This would be. I gotta look at how Gemini's hair works again. So I know he has like the little tuft there, but I do not remember how like uh, anything else. So yeah. Wait, if I'm that'd be 2 hands. So this or wait. Hold on, I actually need to look. I don't have a tie on me. I'm not wearing a tie, so I don't know. I can't really be like, hey, just tie art ref. Okay, yeah, so it is one near top, one lower. Okay, that's what I thought, but I started doubting myself. You wouldn't even see the other hand, there was no point. I'll do like a little bit. Sleeve to maybe imply it. Ooh. And then I actually I properly do it. Hold on, where's my free? You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm pulling up a reference. Because I haven't drawn Gemini in a bit. He does loom in my brain. I just don't remember how to draw him fully on model. Hi, Robin. Robin. Hello. How's it going? Oh god, I don't really know. I'm not good at drawing trench coat. It's fine. See if that'd be the end bit, and then that, and this kind of goes up over the shoulder. Sure. Your tie is tucked, so that wouldn't hang out, so I don't gotta worry about that. Also, you have a good amount of sleeve covering the belt, so I don't gotta worry about that. Gotta worry about this belt, though. I guess, yeah, I lied. Bop, 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 bop. Your belt. A bit, I see. Or 64 bits. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you for the whole 64 bits. That's like a reference. 32-bit. 18-bit. Thanks. Stupid creature. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. It's okay. Trust me. What is this from? Oh, it's Little Nightmares. That makes sense. There's a good amount of that Gemini's post. No reason. Oh, might hope if I gave you your ear, sir. There you go, bud. You can have that. It's like a reward. Time to dinner. I did not mean to race that much. It's fine. Sure, that works. There you go. Now you have some less tense music. This is like not his hair at all, and it's kind of making me angry. I think it's just this angle that's messing with my brain. Sure, we'll go with that. That works. I don't need to spend eons correcting his hair. Pippin, please. Have mercy. give you a bit more hand detail, my friend. Sure, that works. I just needed something so it wasn't cube. Did I get him as level? Okay, I did. Wait, how do I select music again? Tip, I don't remember the command, but technically music suggestions aren't on currently. Pippin? I need you to stop hitting my keyboard. You're stuck listening to Gemini's playlist, whether you like it or not. Yep, get lied to, Lizard. I mean, technically I didn't lie to you. If you look at Spotify, it does say music suggestions off. So I didn't lie to you. I just didn't put the information in, like, a really clear spot. I kind of just fine-printed it. Which isn't technically lying. Don't trust, so I don't know how well that would hold up in a court of law, but, yeah. So you did read it, you just read it wrong. Okay. I can't help with that. So yeah, that's funny. You're good, no worries. That's just funny. Yours doesn't go down that far. Mid-shin, usually. Typically, I think. You're calling your lawyer. Wah, wah. I think your lawyer's just gonna say you didn't read it right. You also just admitted that you didn't read it right. You just admitted your own guilt, Shoddy. These... I think it's just because I need the... I don't know. I'm not used to drawing Gemini in different... My lords. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not used to drawing Gemini not face first or face forward. So his hair in any other angle makes me go, what's... Something's wrong. Something's wrong in my mind. It's not. I need to figure out how to draw my characters in different angles is the issue. You're just like Gemini. This dude isn't even a Gemini. I got bad news. He's not a Gemini. That's his name, but he ain't a Gemini. I think I'm just out of practice for drawing Gemini. Because I can, like, kind of recognize he's a Gemini, but they're a little wonky. It's all good. I'm out of practice of my boy. I got 2 brain rot drawing Simon. I neglected my other boy. This is awful. Will I do anything to fix this issue? It's like naming your kid Blue Eye. There is a reason he is named Gemini. It is just... he isn't a Gemini. I also just thought it'd be really funny if I just was like, he's not actually a Gemini. There may be a reason he's named Gemini, but there's not a reason. No, there is like a lore reason why he's named Gemini. It's not just me being like, I'm gonna make him something different than his name. There is a lore reason why he's named Gemini. So yeah, for once, it's not just me being like, I'm gonna be Ivan changing. No, there's a genuine lore reason why he's named Gemini. This is one of the rare instances where I go, yeah, where I'm not trying to be evil. There's a lore reason, but it's also very funny. So I guess it's kind of a bit of both, but there is actually, there is lore. Trust. You gotta believe me. I could probably scoot you over T-Banner. God, I love Batman OST. This movie's just good. Spoiler alert, I like Batman. You should know I like Batman. Spoiler alert, if I could be a hero, I'd be Batman. I don't care they don't got power. Batman. You're not the type of guy to- What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not to the that's my whole thing. A Batman. Wasn't Batman like low-key a bad per- I mean, you see, my love of Batman comes from like the movie Batman, so I could be completely wrong, like comic-wise, but I don't think so. He's vigilante justice. So I mean, if I guess in a sense, if you believe that's bad, then, or like, I guess he's kind of more his own meaning of justice. Yeah, Batman movie's more chill. I know in the comics, I don't know like specifically which comic it is. He has like a me personally, I'm like, oh, that's fair. That's what Gary says I am. I think that's what I am in Gary's phone. Um, but I know in the comics, I couldn't tell you which one, or if I'm actually, I'm pretty sure I'm not lying about this. I know he has like a kill plan for all the Justice League members in case like they go rogue. I can't remember like what they specifically are, but it's like, yeah, if Superman goes bad, you do this. If Wonder Woman goes bad, do that. Like he has something like that for the Justice League members, and I think there's also one for himself. I think technically in the grand scheme, I'm not very well versed in Batman. But I like Batman. Batman cool. But I also just kind of like vigilante justice type, like or anti-hero type stuff. Cause I'm cool and edgy and dark and mysterious like that. You're gonna make a kill plan for the SMP. That's awesome. You should share it with the class. You should, once you make it, share it with the class. Cause I want to know what mine is. I actually like how that side profile turned out. I know it's a little scuffed, but either way I like it. I think it turned out decent. I guess Batman is also kind of not the greatest to his Robins some of the times. Like Jason Todd. But that's fine. But technically, because of that, we got Red Hood. We got Jason Todd. The edgy Red Hood. So maybe it's a price we can pay. We're not paying it, Jason Todd did. But that's fine. That is besides the point. Red Hood. I can give him an eyebrow. Maybe head. Weezer. I think thankfully all the character playlists we played today, none of them had Weezer. Somewhat free from Weezer. I can never escape the Weezer riff because it's always in my brain, but I think it still counts. No, I'm just thinking about Batman. Specifically, like the Christian Bale Batmans. Very good series. I'm not biased at all. I haven't done a lot of... I guess I have. But I haven't done a lot of just, like, super for fun. Just, like, messing with my OCs. So this has been very fun. I will probably do more of these. Because this is a fun little practice. Because I want to get better at, like, character acting stuff. So then I can get better at, like, drawing interactions between characters. Because I don't do that a lot. You made it go- It's empty, I'll end it the other day. But I technically don't draw a lot of characters interacting, or if I do, it's like them standing like this, like next to each other. Which is cool at times, but if I want to do more, just hanging out, high-fiving or something. And then also just kind of more fleshing out personality stuff. Or I guess yeah, character acting is the word for it. How did body language. Trigger word. Keyword. This one is... Sure, that's a little better. Yep, this I can just take and flip, slide him over here. And then I fix the hair because the hair isn't technically right. There we go. Oh, you look sad now. You're not meant to look sad. That's not what I wanted. These kind of like all barely look like Gemini. This is like the most Gemini looking one. It's all good. One day I'll like 3D turn around and figure out his hair. Or something of the sorts. Like... One shot, one shot. Where is your goddamn... I covered up your build on accident. Right here. I should probably actually... Yeah. Widen the shoulder a bit. There's two shot. I don't know. That's a good question. Gemini, what do I ride for you here, my friend? I also didn't color in all your build bits. Hold on. Nang nang. Is the one shot? I think so. I could be wrong. At the moment, right, for how I have my audio set up, it doesn't. I can play whatever I want. None of it gets saved to the VOD. Hopefully, unless something changed. Hopefully, nothing changed, or I'm gonna get beat down for the stream. But I think one shot's usually chill. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Don't trust me, because I could be lying. But I think it is. I think. I'm trying to remember if I used one-shot music, like, in anything except for the one-shot video. Which obviously had one-shot music. But I would assume so. Or if you do get hit for it, I assume it's gonna be like the same thing Toby Fox is, where he's like, hey, just appeal, or... Like, you might get called out for it, but you're not in trouble, I don't care, use my music. Like that type beat. Because, you know, when I post stuff of, Undertale music, it's like, hey, this is for you, copyright, this is from Toby Fox, but it doesn't affect anything. I'm pretty sure if you appeal, I don't know if that's the right word, if you say, hey, it's not an issue, then usually it goes, they're like, okay, alright. Gemini, what witty thing can I have you say here, my friend? I, like, need... This one just doesn't look like Gemini, and it's making me angry. No. Gemini! Sorry. Sure, I'm just gonna say, like, hopefully this was up to standards. Very, I feel like cliche office type speak. I hope this was up to standards. Is that a thing people say? If I thought about it, I would have used so much. Oh, that'd been cool. I'm gonna assume this is like a thing people say. I think that's another issue with me. I'm not good at writing dialogue or characters. Because I'm not good at talking or being a kind of proper person. Okay, okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is like a thing. Like, this is like a somewhat normal thing people would say. I'm just bad at talking, so if I think about it a tiny bit too long ago, I don't know if humans say that. Is that a human thing? Cool. I should put the two a little further apart. They're a little close. God damn it. Stop doing that. XP. Scoot a little. There we go. Gemini. My boy. Cool. That looks hard. I know for like some characters, it doesn't. Like, for example, like Sam and Sage, they talk very casually. So if they say something that's a little off, it's like, okay, that's just casual. Gemini is the most bland, like, trying to be professional at all times guy. So that's where I'm like, oh. What file size do I need this? Uh-huh. Hooray! I got it right. That's Sam. Not Gemini. I might, like, finish, like, actually go through and, like, I probably won't line these, but I'll go through and maybe color them, because I think that'd be fun. Because I think this is fun. I like this practice. Thanks, GinjaNinjaOwO on YouTube. They make cool stuff. I've been following them for a hot minute. They make good stuff. Let me... Hold on, I gotta shift everything. I gotta get back to my monitor. Where's it going? I'm gone. Help. The demons. Okay, I'm here. Pippin, you're cutting. I'm making camera. Oh, a camera. Hooray! There we go. Cool. Pippin, you're kind of like in my way of where I put my tablet. But it's fine. Gemini, I think this one got edge glitched today. This is so precarious. I have like 5 sketchbooks on my desk stacked. But Pippin is where I normally put my tablet stand. So I just put the tablet stand on the books. And it's for Pippin. I need you to slide a little bit. I'm not trusting that. I also think you're gonna be really upset if that tablet falls on you. Pippin. Oh my god. Pippin, I don't know how. But I moved him and he somehow almost shut down the computer. He like right clicked something and I was like, do you want to shut down? I'm like, no. Not at the moment. Give me a second. God damn. Why are you attacking me? I'm moving this out of your way. You gotta move your ear. There you go, stupid. Why are you dumb? Why are you dumb, stupid idiot? Okay. How does tablet stand if I have no legs? I don't know. Cause it's cool like that. Cause it's cool and awesome. Yeah, I'll export. I'm not too worried about exporting those. Like I said, I'll probably come back to those at some point. Let me go back to my normal streaming playlist. Yes. Flip all that around. Okay, can I get something that isn't Little Nightmares? Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Awesome! Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I am tired. It's also midnight. I guess if you want more content from me, in theory, I think, the video I've edited today, or finished editing today, should be up. right? Let me double check that before I'm lying to you. Am I lying to you? Why did you put... This is not the right account. No, it is. I'm stupid. Wow, my YouTube... There's like 3 Tana videos. Yes, okay. Cool. Yep, there's a new video up on my channel. Hooray! Welcome to stream, Robin. Nice to have you. So yeah, if you hunger for more content, go to my YouTube. Same username as my Twitch. Else should be linked on Twitch. If you scroll down, there's gonna be a big button that says YouTube. If you click that. You know the deal. You'll get it. But yeah. Yeah, what did you guys just join if you've been here since the beginning? Thank you, I do appreciate it. Watching the VOD, I also appreciate that. Thank you. Next stream will be at some point. We'll see. I might do some more art streams for ArtFight stuff. Or I don't know, we'll see. With you. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you all have a... Can't wait to go watch youtube.com. Yeah. Have a good rest of your night, folks. Where? There's the wow.